One of the most exciting initiatives in this upcoming school year will be the introduction of Latin as a foreign language.
Looking at history, looking at the history of ancient Rome, the opportunity to study that, study the history, but to read documents, to read tablets from that time period in that language, just kind of enriches the study and makes it so much more tangible.
Latin, of course, opens up doors one cannot even imagine are closed to one without that language. The entire history of Western culture is so much bound up with the history of first the Roman Empire, and then, of course, the way that Christianity took on Latin as an ecclesiastical language.
Latin really is the basis of so many languages. So when you learn Latin, you're learning the fundamentals of many different languages, which really help in the further study of those languages. By learning the basics, by learning the fundamentals, whether it's Italian or Spanish or Portuguese, you come to understand the principles and the setup of the sentence structure.
From a historical sense, in the social studies, being able to read documents and texts in the original language, again, can be very, very beneficial to the students.
I once had a teacher of mine say, it's very often said that Latin is dead. And he said, no, Latin is not dead. It's eternal. And he said it was eternal because it is so related to so many things that we do today, whether that's medicine or science or philosophy or how it's used in theology. It really kind of infects every other discipline.
We're very excited to be finally introducing Latin to St. Mary's. We feel strongly that it is a great benefit for our students to learn this.
Latin remained the important language of science and philosophy up until the 18th century.
Latin has proven to increase scores in SAT. It is the basis of all the Romance languages, which we teach now, so we felt it's very good to know that.
Well, we do it now because it is an enrichment to our students to open those doors. That the Latin they learn will not only help them in enjoying the access to these riches, but it will help them with their English and any foreign language that they choose to study.
Presently, we teach Spanish and Italian, and Latin is the basis of those two languages right there, but as well as French and many languages, even including English.
Latin is the source of the English language. So in studying the source and studying really kind of the basics of Latin, you come to know English better. And not only English, the other disciplines that it includes, medicine, science, how it's used in that language, how it's used in the description of those things. It's really kind of a universal subject.
Latin not only connects us to all languages, but it connects us to so much more. It connects us to medicine, connects us to law, connects us to history, and more importantly, it connects us to our faith.
This is, of course, a demanding ask, but the rewards will pay dividends for the rest of your life.